Gemini, thanks for being here. This is Dee. We're going to do a love reading. So this love reading is going to be good for the next 3 months or so. And sorry about the weird hands thing. It's just I'm covering up my scratches and bruises from gardening. So hopefully this is not too distracting. What we are going to do is a reading that is good for up to 3 months in the future, at which time we will do another reading. It's a general reading for love, singles and couples. Are you ready to get started? Here we go. So in the position of the past, we have the Three of Cups. In the present, we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Cups. In the position of the possible outcome, we have the Page of Swords. All right. Now, what you want is the Two of Cups. What you need is the Seven of Swords. What they want is the Magician. What they need is the Devil. Ooh, sexy, sexy. All right. Okay. Now, in the past, you're remembering a time when things were really, really good and social and entertaining. Like there was, I'm getting this feeling that you're looking into the past, remembering things better than they used to be. Because something is gone and you are feeling like regretful of it, regretful that you let it go. But you're remembering it better than it actually was. I mean, your memory is not as clear as like you're remembering all the good times and kind of forgetting all the not so good times, which can happen, you know, when you're missing something or someone. In the present, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so with the Six of Cups, we have the feeling of nostalgia, thinking about someone from the past, or just thinking about good times from the past. It doesn't have to be a specific person, or you are thinking about a specific person. But I think it is more like thinking about good times from the past, because that's just the sense I'm getting here, that this person is gone into the past and you're thinking how good it was, but you're not having a really clear perspective on that. In the present, we have the Ten of Wands and Eight of Pentacles, and it just seems like every day is just another day where you're working really, really hard and you're doing everything that you can to learn what you can to make more money. So this to me is the daily drudgery that you find yourself in today, and you are thinking about this past time when things weren't so drudgery. Drudgery? Drudgerous? You know what? I could be a little bit harsh on this past energy here because it could have been wonderful. But why did you let them go then? If it was wonderful, then what happened? Why did it go south? Why did it go sour? Because what you need is togetherness. And yeah, it looks like right now that you're living in your mind, and you're just going through the motions every day, working really, really hard. But there's that thing missing, that thing from the past. It is possible that you can get in touch with this person from the past and see if you can connect up again. But I think this is not just a person from the past. It's like a feeling. Three of Cups is a feeling of togetherness, of camaraderie, of friendship that was comforting and safe. But it's going into the past. But what you need is the Seven of Swords. You need discernment. You need to cut away that which is delusional or an illusion of what the past actually was. Now, if you do want this person back in your life, then you need to cut away. What am I saying? What am I seeing here? I'm seeing that you betrayed. You may have betrayed this person. You may have done something wrong. Like, did you cheat on somebody and then they went away and then you regret it? You regret it? Or something with the Seven of Swords, it could have just been like disparaging the person, you know, just putting them down and saying, pardon me, you're doing this wrong, or you're distancing yourself from this person, or you did them wrong. Basically, what you need is you need to realize that you did them wrong. If this is a person from your past, but also remember that this could be an energy from the past, right? Because you want to feel that safe and loved again. Small L love here, because we don't, this being a general reading, we don't know whether this is like an ex-partner, an ex-girlfriend, or just a friend that you lost, okay? Now, they're not happy with you. This possible outcome card is the Page of Swords. Now, it's not the King of Swords, so they would still speak to you if you wanted to reach out to them, but they would be kind of prickly. That's all I'm saying. They haven't cut you out completely out of their life, because the Page of Swords, he's not the strongest. It looks to me like they wanted someone who was an idea person. They wanted someone who was sort of like a genius in their life. Somebody who can kind of meet them beat for beat in terms of their own ingenuity. So this person who is out of your life is possibly took off because they wanted somebody who had this ingenuity and wasn't finding it with you. And what they needed was some extra naughtiness in their life. They needed some, you know, push all the stuff off the table kind of vibe, you know, and then, you know, push you against the wall and kiss you real hard kind of vibe. They weren't getting that. They weren't getting that. But I'm getting the feeling that if you wanted to go back to this person, there would be a lot of discussion, and it would be hard. It would be difficult to discuss things with them. But they would cut to the crux of the matter, and they would not be very subtle about it. But they wouldn't push you away. If you were willing to fight for this person, I'm getting the inkling that this person would be there for you. And I think perhaps you were the magician in their life. That's what attracted them to you in the first place. But there was still this that they needed. And for it to show up as a major arcana means that it would have been a very, very important aspect of the relationship that was lacking. And there's a communication there. If you want to reach out, just keep in mind that they're going to be very prickly about it. And you're going to need to kind of navigate that prickliness to get to the point where you can work things out with them, because it's not going to be easy. So if you want this person from your past, then yeah, definitely. But if there's somebody if this is a couple, then this is an energy here. You want the things to be the way they were in the past. You're finding that the things in the present are very drudgerous. The other person in your life is missing the magician, is missing the naughtiness, the hot, steamy, rolling around on the living room floor kind of vibe. And they want to work it out with you. The pages are the messages. But don't be fooled when they kind of let their little kitty cat claws out and scratch you a little bit, because it's not going to be easy to get through to communicate with them. But I don't see any reason why the page would not talk with you. You're just going to have to realize that they're going to be a little pissy for a bit, if you have the guts to do it. I'm looking for the guts. Where is the guts? Well, I mean, the Ten of Wands is a very strong card. Is a card of perseverance and strength. Now, it does apply to your personal days, where you are working very, very hard on what you're doing. But if you are working that hard on what you're doing, you're also going to be able to work that hard on bringing these aspects of yourself over to this person who's from your past, if you want them back. Whew, okay, that seems pretty specific. I'm so sorry about that, Gemini. Sometimes the messages come out and they are not as vague, but some people out there are desperate in need of this advice, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. So leave a message down below if this did or did not apply to you, and thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.